shepherd's pie. You can do this with ground beef, but it's not going to be called shepherd's pie. For that, you need lamb. Oh yes. So into a skillet, I threw it in and started to cook it. My whole goal is to get it nice and caramelized. To season it, I threw in a good amount of salt and freshly ground black pepper. Mix everything well and try to break up any lumps, because the next thing to add is some onions followed by carrots. Mix everything together and combine all of these ingredients. And of course, we cannot forget about some garlic. Throw that in and mix everything together, because the next thing to do is to add some tomato paste. This will not only produce incredible flavor, but it's also gonna help create more fond. You see, that's the brown spot getting stuck in the pan right here. That is flavor, and don't let it burn. To deglaze it, I like to do it with red wine. Throw it in and mix it so that nothing gets burned. I like to repeat the process until all of my wine is completely gone. Oh yes, I used a full bottle. As you can see, I left nothing stuck on the pan, because the next thing to do is to add some chicken stock. Then you want to let it simmer until everything is fully reduced, and use this time to break any other lumps you might have. Keep it under medium heat. Once the reduction is done, it's time to add in some Worcestershire sauce. At least to me, this gives an incredible flavor to it, so do not skip this step, as the next thing to do is to throw in some herbs. I'm using thyme and rosemary, and of course a little bit more of freshly ground black pepper. Mix it all together because your meat is now ready. So into a baking dish it went, and as you can see, it turned out fantastic. But hey, we are not done yet, as we still need a little bit of mashed potatoes to go right on top. So after my potatoes have been fully boiled, I threw in some butter followed by cream cheese, and for some extra flavor, some Parmesan cheese. As it's still hot, I smashed everything together. Now you can already tell that this is extremely dry, so I went ahead and added a little bit of heavy cream. We want this thing to be extra creamy, and heavy cream is gonna do the job. So once I was done mixing everything together, I was left with an incredibly tasty mashed potato. All there's left to do now is to put it on top of the meat. Making some peaks like this is definitely recommended. You see, as you bake these little pieces will get a nice crunch, and that is a plus on my book. Talking about that, I threw it into my broiling setting for 7 minutes. That will do the job perfectly. Once the time is up, I took it out and look, exactly what I was looking for. To finish it up, I threw in some clarified butter right on top and a tiny bit of parsley. Now this is truly special, and if you've never had shepherd's pie, try this recipe. I highly recommend. I have a feeling you will thank me later.
I'll give you a little bit of this. Oh my God, everybody, take a look at that. Come on, everybody. Enough talking, everybody. Let's try the shepherd's pie. Cheers.
Cheers. Amazing.
It is amazing, everybody. It's so delicious. The carrots brings in a little bit of sweetness, and the lamb is just phenomenal.
It's very savory. I love it. It's super good. That shepherd pie is good, bro.